So, in case you didn't know, SpeedRunners 2 is coming out this year. No, you don't understand. SpeedRunners was one of my favorite games ever. That was the stuff. Every gaming session with the boys turned into a race for many hours. The gameplay is so simple and yet so addicting. Trying to mess up your friends with those crates or pulling them from first place to last with a grappling hook while they're screaming the worst slurs possible is just so much fun. So naturally I always wanted the second title. The first game came out on August of 2013. What the... It has been 12 years without a new title. 12 years is so insane to me. Somewhere in those 12 years I got into game development and 3D art. Fast forward to this April, my friend said to me that we needed to make a good online game and we wanted to come out this year. My mind jumped instantly to party games, and after a while I just said, what about SpeedRunners? My friend agreed immediately, even if I was a bit skeptical at first. I made some art for testing purposes and I opened Unreal Engine for the first time in almost a year. I made a janky movement system, and when I say janky I really mean it. The game feels good to play, but the code is abysmal. It's okay though, since this would be only for a video I had planned where I would show the game and talk about other things that we will discuss further down this video. So after making a better character, still for testing, and then another more character-y character, you know, this dude is really cool because he's a hacker and you know hackers are always cool. Anyhow, I made an obstacle and a bad map for testing. This honestly feels good to play, almost the same as SpeedRunners. To be completely transparent with you, the only difference is that this system has is that when you wall jump in SpeedRunners you get an upwards force, but in our game you stick to the wall and kind of slowly fall down. And there are other minute differences obviously. This is no finished product and we don't really want to copy the SpeedRunner system 100%, so we will change and add or remove stuff while the development of the game goes on and based on your feedback. So why should you care about this game when SpeedRunners 2 is coming out this year? Well, first of all, I personally really want the community to be a part of this game's development. I want to read all the comments, if we get any, and make polls with the best ideas and see what gets added and or removed. Secondly, we obviously don't want to copy the game. We want our game to have more mechanics while still keeping the simplicity of the original's gameplay. One example is special abilities. We want each character to have something special to them, so it's not only a skin. But we also don't really want you to pick a character just for their ability, so maybe we can make ability something that you choose on the starting screen of each game, so that appearance won't change gameplay. But I guess you can decide down in the comments below. And we want each ability to feel unique. My thought is that each ability goes through 3 stages. How to charge the ability, do you get it from the start of the round, do you have to hit someone with a crate, all that stuff. What the ability would do once activated, the main part basically, and if you get it back or not. And in what way? Does it recharge slowly? Do you have to do something to start recharging? But again, if you have any ideas, feel free to leave them in the comment section and we will read them. We also have a base for our story, so that we can have a very diverse cast of characters. So far we just agreed that it will have something to do with time traveling. You can expect characters from different times throughout history and maybe from other universes. We're still working on the story though. And maybe I can make a comic like the original game for when you win story mode, but no promises. As you saw, we haven't really made much progress at all. Real development will start in summer, so expect more updates then, assuming that this video will do well. Otherwise, we'll go back to the drawing board. We really hope that you're going to show your support by subscribing and liking, since this is the best way to show that you want this game to come out. This way, you are letting us know that you are somewhat invested in this project and that you want a fresh SpeedRunners experience. And remember, if you want anything to be added in the game, just comment and maybe it will be added to a poll for the community to decide if it's gonna be added or not. Thank you so much for your time. See you.